Hi and welcome to Mercedes Benz of Scottsdale across the road from Fashion Square Mall. My name is Marcel and I'm in sales here, and I'd like to show you this 2017 GLE43 Coupe, or Coupe, depending where you're from. I'm actually pleased to be able to bring this car because although they've been out for a year or so, there's not many of them. The GLEs, obviously, there's quite a few of the regular SUVs, but the Coupe's quite a special car. This one's the 43, not the 63, so there's two types of engines. There's actually three if you consider the 63 S, but this one's actually a special car because this is the first time Mercedes-Benz AMG engineered an engine. Now AMG's been around with Mercedes for a long time, but those are traditionally handcrafted engines, so built from start to finish, all hand built by one man, one engine. That's the AMG logo. But they decided to actually help Mercedes-Benz or build an AMG engine. So this one here is an AMG enhanced, and you'll notice it is because under the hood of the car you have the traditional red AMG stripe across the engine. So this is it's a 3-liter V6 bi-turbo engine. Is a 4MATIC as well, so very fast, very reliable. AMG, like I said, but obviously the car is a beautiful car itself. It's a coupe, so you have the SUV style in the front, but the coupe finish at the back. So for me, it's sexy, seductive meets class, and that's what this car is all about. On the outside, you'll see, if we take a look at the front grille, you'll see the aggressive front styling, so big air intakes. This one here has the illuminated star. That's an extra option. However, if you did get one without the option, we do actually fit them here. It's a dealer fitted accessory that can be added. AMG have obviously put their signature on it there in the grille as well, so you'll notice that with Mercedes-Benz. Then you've got the intelligent light system. Mercedes-Benz is it's very safe car, but Mercedes-Benz are all about how we look, but also, like I said, it's all about safety. So what you get with the active LED headlamps is a nice clear light with the obviously brow, the LED the brow goes across there, and obviously what it's meant to do is when you're turning around corners, the lights actually follow to give you 70% better vision going around corners. On the outside, you'll also notice some of the markings over here, and that is for the parking package. So you have parking sensors front and rear that obviously work with sound, as well as a 360 camera. So you'll notice there's a camera just under here for the front, under each side mirror, and a camera at the back that will give you a 360-degree view. This car can also help park itself. So driving past a free empty spot, the car identifies using the radars around the car that it can fit in that particular spot, and will help it and will park itself for you. The car also comes standard with a panoramic roof. Now that is not a standard feature on the normal GLEs, but on the GLE Coupe it certainly is. So as in all, you can see it's a great looking car. The color is white, which for Arizona is perfect, but why I like this color particularly is because of the other option on it. So this one has a night package, which you have 21-inch blacked out AMG rims, so obviously the AMG things all over there. Then you've got the black casing, you have the black trim around the side. It just gives it a sporty, it's stealth kind of, like I said, seductive look. It looks great, and obviously it just complements the white as well. The interior is a lighter interior as well, which I'll show you in a second, but that's pretty much all I'm going to say about the actual car. You need to drive it, or at least come down to see it, to just experience how beautiful this car is. So come with me, we'll take a look at the inside, we'll go through some of the options in there, and hopefully get you excited about coming down to drive it. And everything you'd expect from the Mercedes: sporty, elegant, stylish. That's Mercedes-Benz, right? The color in the inside here is ginger beige with the espresso brown trim. So you'll notice you have the espresso race here. Sorry, the ginger beige here, and then you have the espresso brown trim on the top here, as well as on the sides here. So again, it's a great combination. All right, the seats that you're looking at as well are real leather. It's perforated leather as well, because this car has heated as well as ventilated seats. Now I have to stress that it's ventilated seats, not cooling seats. The difference with the ventilated seats is that it circulates the air in the car regardless of the temperature, and puts it through the chair so that it stops you from sticking and sweating to the leather. If that's not enough, this particular car also has the heated and cooling cup holders just for the front, which I like, and simply by pressing a button I can either have it in cold, you'll notice a blue light over there, or I can have it in red, obviously to heat up my coffee. But it's a great feature for Arizona, or anywhere in the world I guess, to keep those drinks hot or cold. What you have as well is a nice big screen, nicely angled, and I have to point this out because a lot of the competition have these screens, but depending on the way they angle it, the lights, sometimes the screen sometimes can't be seen. This one's in the perfect location. It's also within eye level, so I can see clearly. And I'm able to control what I see in front by using either the voice control, the Mercedes Benz wheel, or finally the touchpad. Again, this is a simple thing. It looks like a mouse, or it feels like using a mouse, and simply by scrolling up or sliding my finger up, down, left or right, I'm able to access whatever I need. Okay, so nice, easy feature. The car also has 5 different ways you can drive it. So you have individual, you have Sport Plus, Sport, Comfort, and slippery conditions. So again, that's 5 different ways you can drive this car. You can tailor the car with the individual option to marry some of the sportier side as well as the comfort side, and very, very easy to drive. You also have air suspension, so you can raise or lower the suspension whilst the car is moving. And again, sorry, these features on the dynamic select you can also do whilst the car is stationary as well as whilst the car is moving. You got hill descent, obviously, it being 4matic. If you do take it off-road and you are trying to get down those steep hills, simply by pressing the button, the car will creep itself all the way to the bottom safely for you. So that's Mercedes-Benz for you, right? You can see it how everything is complements everything. Car also has remote start as well, so from anywhere in the United States you can start the car just by touching the thing, just by pressing a button on your app. What I am going to quickly demonstrate before I say goodbye is how easy and how much spacious sitting in the back seat is. So just bear with me 1 second while I jump into the back. I just want to quickly show you how spacious the back is. Bear in mind I was shooting a video, or I am shooting a video, so the seat's a little bit further back than I would normally sit the front seat. But I'm sitting in the back now and I still got quite a bit of leg room, and my height is appropriate. So even though it's a coupe, it's still an SUV, and it sits 5 people comfortably, and I'm certainly comfortable in the back. Hey, so I'm just taking this car to its next location, but what I quickly wanted to show you guys, and which I'm very, very proud of, is the fact that we are in fact the only dealership, and I'm talking about all brands in the Valley, that have our very own indoor inventory, and that's a 2-door and that's a 2-floor story for all our new cars and most of our used cars. So coming down here, or certainly shopping in the summer, makes it worth it. And here you have it. One of the two floors filled with cars. So I suggest you come down, ask for Marcel. I'm in sales here, and hopefully he can get you to drive this car and see exactly what I'm talking about. Thank you.